Hello musicians! In this lesson we're going to start a new song and it's the theme song from Spiderman. We'll begin with the intro and first verse. This song has been arranged in 3 parts: Guitalele part 1, which is the main melody, Guitalele part 2, which is the bass part, and there's also a chord part. There's one chord that you may not have come across before, E7, but it's quite an easy one. Remember, you can pause and rewind the video as many times as you need to. Make sure you can play each part smoothly before moving on to the next. Before we begin, let's make sure our instruments are in tune. Pause the video and use the app Tuner Pitch, just as you've been doing for the past few weeks. When your instrument is tuned, come back to this video and hit play. Let's have a listen to all 3 parts being played together. Follow the score as you listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first part we're going to work on is the chord part. Let's warm up our fingers with the chord changes from the song. First up is A minor to D minor. Strum it with me. 2 bars of A minor followed by 2 bars of D minor, repeated. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time for a new chord. The new chord in this song is E7. Pause the video here and get this new shape under your fingers. Now let's practice changing from A minor to E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of strumming 4 times per bar, we're going to add a new strumming pattern to the chords in this song. The new pattern is down, down, up, up, down, and can be written like this. The beats we're strumming on are highlighted in green. Now let's try that strumming pattern with an A minor chord. Rewind the video to practice as many times as you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now get ready to play along with the backing track. Pause and rewind as many times as you need and look out for the repeat in bar 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next part we're going to work on is Guitalele part 2, which is the bass part. This part is pretty straightforward for the intro and verse as it only uses open strings. Because all these notes are on the bass strings, i.e. the top 3 strings, you can use your thumb, P, to pluck them. When using your thumb, keep fingers I, M and A resting on string 1. This part uses the same rhythm throughout and includes a tied note. Remember, when 2 notes are tied together, you only pluck the first and let it ring out for the second. Get ready to play along with the backing track. Pause and rewind as many times as you need to, and again, don't forget the repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, Guitalele part 1, which is the main melody. This is the part of the song that you will be most familiar with, as it follows the same melody as the lyrics. There are a pair of tied notes at the end of every bar, so make sure you only pluck the first. Between bar 12 and 13, there is also a tied note that's easy to miss as the music goes on to a new line, so keep an eye out and listen carefully to the backing track. When you're deciding which fingers to use with your fretting hand, follow the simple rule. Finger 1 for fret 1, finger 2 for fret 2, finger 3 for fret 3, finger 4 for fret 4. In bar 9, when you need to go all the way up to the 5th fret, you can also use your 4th finger. Get ready to play along with the backing track. Pause and rewind as many times as you need to, and again, don't forget the repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you will hear all 3 parts being played together again. Get ready to play along with Guitalele part 1, then pause and rewind and try playing along with part 2 and the chord part as well. Don't forget the rests and repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4.